because I didn't know anything about Reformed theology, um, and I was struggling to get the answers to can I believe the Bible, and I began to get a theology that finally was making sense and coherent. By the time I left Westminster, that was what so much struck me and affected my demeanor. When I graduated from here, I was known as Harris the Heresy Hunter, and that was because I could spot an Arminian at 100 paces, and I could nail him with his errors and inconsistencies. God had to humble me. One of the ways He did that was I went for 10 years with InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, and I began to see that there were people who had a much inferior theology who loved and trusted Jesus a lot more than I did, and that I needed to learn from them and I needed to become humble. I remember a friend who had been close to me before I went to seminary. I hadn't seen him during the seminary time, and he saw me afterwards and he said, Harris, I don't know what's happened to you, but you become obnoxious. And because I cared for him, that stung deeply. And I did a several month study on the tongue in Proverbs and foolishness and wisdom. And I had to be humbled and grow out of that to see the church was larger than simply the Reformed community, and to understand the balance of the conviction that I had a good understanding of what God's Word taught, but that I didn't have the only understanding, or that somehow I was superior as a Christian because of that, that sanctification is not equivalent to knowledge. And God had to teach me that, and He's taught me that and continued to humble me in that.